around here?
Nice to meet you. Soldier EG at your service.
I'm Neon, and firepower is my game. I'm Neon, and firepower is my game.
Nice to meet you.
This shot will make you stronger.
What are your orders?
Sir, will you listen to my music? Nicely done. Where to next?
Ready to go.
Time to put my firepower to the test. Shifty. Marion. What's going on? That corruption code implanted into Marion's brain must be acting as a navigator. It guides NIKKEs to the blacksmith's location. That way, they're having their food delivered straight to their doorstep. But she was acting completely normal before she went haywire. That's probably because of the commander. And NIKKE's highest priority is protecting their commander and obeying any orders given. I'm willing to bet the problem started once she met the commander. That's when her priorities were shifted out of order. She was completely defenseless when in close proximity to the blacksmith. That means the corruption was quite severe.
When did it start?
What?
When was she first corrupted?
During the operation, I suppose. Ah, yes.
You said she was the one that sabotaged the transport ship, right? She must have already been corrupted at that point. And that transport ship came from the Ark.
Are the Aegis barriers broken?
No. The Aegis barriers are strong. They'd pick up any corruption in an instant.
Rappy, what are you trying to say?
Well,
That concludes my report.
You mean they took down a blacksmith? A novice commander with 3 NIKKEs, all in a single day?
Yes, sir. However, one NIKKE was destroyed during the operation.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're starting to develop a sense of humor, Shifty.
Should I forward the combat data to you?
No, that won't be necessary. I would, however, like to meet this commander. Make an appointment for this afternoon, will you?
I'll inform them.
You do that.
Anything else?
Ah, yes. Have the other NIKKEs who took part in the operation come along as well. Ensure that they're armed.
HQ is calling us in?
Aw, man, not this again.
What?
So few of you, and yet you managed to take down a blacksmith. Simply astonishing. Keep fighting the good fight, my loyal and most subservient of all government lapdogs. It's always the same old routine.
Well, we did perform exceptionally well during this last mission.
Let's get this over with. The sooner we go, the sooner we can leave. Really? What an odd request.
Huh? So nice to meet you all. I'm Anderson, Deputy Chief of the Central Government Command. We can dispense with the formalities. Address me however you wish. Like nails on a chalkboard. Anderson will do just fine. I called you in today because I wanted to conduct a little test. Nothing too difficult. You can relax. From here, go straight to the simulation room. There will be someone there to fill you in. That is all.
You called us here just for that?
Anise.
What? I'm just asking.
I simply wanted to meet you in person. No other reason. I believe we're done here. One moment. I suppose I have time to answer one question. Just one.
Commander, this is not the place to be asking such questions.
Marion? Doesn't ring a bell. Oh yes, the other NIKKE who fought with you, right? I heard she was destroyed. I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid I have nothing for you. We're conducting an investigation into the operation as we speak. The only thing we are certain of is that the Aegis barriers are impenetrable. Now, if you don't mind, I have other business to attend to. Hey, you. Let's say someone did corrupt one of your NIKKEs. Maliciously. Let's say they were so powerful that you wouldn't stand a chance against them. Tell me, what would you do? Oh? You'd make them pay, is that it? What could a mere commander like you possibly do? I'd very much like to see how you'd make them pay. Too bad. I'm on a tight schedule. You may leave now. I'm sure we'll meet again.
I'm Ingrid, your coach for today. Welcome to the simulation room. This is where I'll be putting your combat skills to the test.
Commander, what is this all about?
Having our combat skills tested after a mission? I've never heard of such a thing. They usually do this sort of thing beforehand.
And isn't that the CEO of Elysian? What is she doing here?
This is a hobby of hers.
No chit-chat when I'm talking. Next, you will face a battle simulation in the simulation room. I can tell you, you'd better not be lax and think that it's just a simulation. The simulation room is the Ark's pride and joy. You can experience combat in reality here. Not only can it simulate all kinds of real battle scenarios, but you can also fight against virtual raptures. Tactics will be essential to handle these various situations in battle. So, go and complete the test tactically. That is all.
I have a question.
No questions allowed. Before we begin the training, I need to know your squad name. Tell me your squad name. Name confirmed. Then, squad. Looking forward to your superb combat skills.
Let's start things off lightly, shall we? Chalk one up for me!
It's my turn.
It's going to be a bore, isn't it? That was fast. I'm not going too easy on you, am I? The first simulation has ended. Now, you wouldn't mind juicing it up a bit, right? Not looking good.
I won't lose, no matter what kind of audience I face.
Reload! Cover me! My arm is killing me. This modern technology, reloading seems so obsolete. Not doing this?
I'm going to rest a little. I'll get back in once I catch my breath.
Cover.
A little more. I can do this.
Everyone, make some noise! Ow!
Reload. Forming reload sequence. This battle's finished. Moving on.
Ugh, so tired.
The operation results have already been reported. She told us to wait here.
Rappy, what do you think this is all about?
Just like she said, it's a test. Apparently, our performance was good enough to arouse suspicion.
You do poorly, they give you a hard time. You do well, same thing. You can't win. Commander, do you know anything about this?
Well, it's not like it's a bad thing. Doing our part for the cause and all that jazz.
I suppose so. So what now? Do we just wait?
Well, how'd it go?
I can't believe it.
Really?
A complete and utter disaster. If they were really out on the field, they'd all have been killed in less than 3 minutes.
Oh, most unexpected indeed.
That's putting it lightly. Could it be that they only excel in actual combat?
Only one way to find out.
We have plenty of missions to send them on. Take your pick.
Whichever is most difficult.
So? This one should do the trick.
Investigate a power station? The one in the coastal city?
Is this the entire team?
I can't believe this! We go through hell for them and we're sent straight back out without a word of thanks! Yeah, what a good little doggy you are. Gotta please your master, am I right?
Anise.
Sorry, that was out of line.
Who's the assigned commander? What?
This is most unusual. What are they up to?
They never assign the same commander to a NIKKE squad multiple times in a row. Otherwise, things tend to go south. It usually results in infighting and the team eventually falls apart. That's why they've enforced this rule for so long.
You end up with commanders executing NIKKEs on the spot. Sometimes even the other way around.
It's precisely to avoid these kinds of catastrophes that a commander in any given NIKKE squad can only cooperate once every 3 missions. So, this is truly bizarre.
They're trying to get rid of us. They want to send us up to the service and have us all killed without anyone noticing. But what reason could they possibly have for doing that? You scared me! Where did you come from? I heard there's a new mission, so I came to assist. If they wanted you dead, you'd be dead already. They wouldn't bother with sending you back up to the surface. In other words, this is a normal operation. Normal as can be.
If it's an order, I'll follow it. But, Commander, are you okay with all this?
Hey now, where'd all that confidence come from all of a sudden? Well, we trust you too, Commander. For the time being, that is.
Let's head up.